guitar-driven music, soul-driven music. And I always thought to myself, well, I'll get him next lifetime with that because I'm a pop solo artist. I actually don't remember ever saying to Stephen Pino, hey, do you want to be in a trio? I think it just came out of this really organic, having played together on some continued tracks. And every time we ever played together in a room, the sound was there.
It's exhilarating, you know, okay, we're gonna go out and do this thing, and we don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but we know we're gonna have fun doing it.
You know, we'd bring it out every once in a while for very short little moments, almost one-offs. It's almost mythical as a live act.
I've played with Steve for a long time. We have a natural kind of love. And with John Fuente, the trio, the whole thing comes together very naturally.
I used to get jealous watching stories of bands getting together and the way that people would sound together the very first time they started playing and how everybody in the room would go, whoa, this is something.
We all bring the best out of each other. When we first met and we played, it was obvious to all of us that there was a chemistry involved. There's a lot of space to play in a bass guitar drum trio. Three of us relished the challenge of trying to make the three people sound bigger than the sum of the parts.
John made a call, we had a tour, and then we got together and we played, and that was it. We just exploded.
And I remember being like, okay, I'm not crazy. That began this sense of looking back on it and going, okay, this is bigger than people thought it was. And every year, more and more people have come up to me and Steve and Pino separately and said, are you ever gonna play with the trio again? We just knew that it was time to put it back on the road and let people be at a live trio show.
We don't really know what's gonna happen until we get out there.
The trio was a huge part of my musical career, in my musical upbringing. Every time I pick up a guitar and play with Steve and Pino, I come face to face with the music I've loved since I was a kid and the spirit I've loved since I was a kid. I always knew that the trio was gonna come back. When it was time, we were gonna play again on tour. And it's time.